Hey guys, it's Mike from Cornfield Customs. Over the past few days, we've spent some time designing the front shock system on the Rouster Indy Roadster. I'm going to go over kind of how we designed everything and how we got it to function. It's a cantilever front shock setup. So the first thing we had to do was we had to pick our shock, and we went with a QA1 7563. That's a 55 series twin tube shock or a hyper shock, and that allows us to mount the shock absorber in any direction without causing any dampening issues. So what we did is we just pulled some rough measurements off of the chassis, and we designed our bushing for the bell crank or the lever, and we just went with a standard 1-to-1 ratio, and these are just quick sketches with some dimensions, and then we input everything into AutoCAD to make more of an exact model of what we wanted to do. So here is the drawing in AutoCAD, and it has everything from our axle location to the design of our bracket, the adjustable spherical rod end link, the bell crank or the lever arm, and it has all the brackets, where it's going to tie in at the frame, and the dimensions of our shock. So after all the parts and brackets were designed in AutoCAD, we exported those and sent them to our CNC machine, where we cut out all the pieces and started assembling the lever arms on the table, and then we started fitting it to the car. You can see our axle tabs that are connected to our adjustable spherical rod end link that connects to the cantilever arm or the bell crank, and the bell crank has 2 oil bronze bushings in it with a grease fitting on the bottom for future lubrication. And then it comes up and is connected to our shock that runs down, and it mounts to a bar that we added to the chassis just for the shock mounts. Now I'll cycle the suspension. Cantilever's shock setup on a car like this is not very conventional, but it really worked out well in this application, where we had a lot of space problems with trying to fit them on the outside of the chassis, and it also helped to bring everything inboard of the rails so we can keep things more aerodynamic. The rear shocks on this car were a lot more conventional. We had plenty of room to put them wherever we wanted. We used one of our standardized rear end shock mounts, and then we just custom designed upper mounts to attach to the rail. Well, that's all on the video on the shock setup on the Rouster Indy Roadster. Please subscribe to our channel to see future videos, tech videos, and other projects we're working